Hi guys, and welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be predicting the scores of week 12 of the 2021-2022 Championship season. Now, we are slap bang in the middle of the international break. Wales are about to kick off in around about half an hour's time, so we're going to get this video done and dusted as quick as I can. But before we do get on to week 12 predictions, let's have a quick look back at how well we all got on in week 11. So in week 11, I came away with just the 5 points, one perfect score being the Bournemouth 2-1 victory over Sheffield United. But top scorer of the week in week 11 was Liam Grayson. And Liam came away with 11 points overall and 3 perfect scores. So congratulations to you, Liam. Well done. How does that affect the overall table? Well, top of the shop, once again, is yours truly. Currently on 101 points. With 21 perfect scores, followed by Shane O'Donnell on 89 points and Hassan Ali in 81. Liam has climbed the table. I think he's up around about 6 positions now, up into 4th position on 80 points and 14 perfect scores overall. But that's enough of week 11. As usual, I'm up against the stopwatch. Let's see if we can get these predictions done in under 2 minutes. I don't think we will, but we'll give it our best all the same. There's 12 predictions to predict, starting on Friday the 15th of October and ending on Sunday the 17th of October with that South Wales derby, which incidentally Nathan and I will be attending. So watch out for a vlog from that match on Nathan's channel. But up against the clock, 12 fixture to predict on the count of 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So Friday evening, we've got West Brom coming up against Birmingham. West Brom, top or second, I should say, in the table, suffering defeat away against Stoke City in the last match. Birmingham dropping like a stone, 4 defeats in their last 5 matches. I can only see a victory to the home side in this Birmingham derby. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory to West Brom. And incidentally, Birmingham have only scored something like 1 goal in their last 5 fixtures. Anyway, moving on to Saturday lunchtime, we've got Fulham coming up against QPR in an all-London affair at 12:30. Fulham slipping slightly to find themselves in a 5th position at the moment, suffering a massive defeat away against Coventry last time out. And QPR, after stuttering with 3 straight defeats, they've now won their last 2 matches at home, though, at Loftus Road. But how do I see this one going? I think I'm going to have to side with Fulham for this one, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 victory to the home side. Next up, we got Blackburn Rovers coming up against Coventry. Now, Coventry, fantastic form so far this season, winning 4 of their last 6 fixtures, coming up against a Blackburn Rovers side who themselves have stuttered in the last 2 matches with back-to-back defeats away from home. Blackburn better at home. Coventry themselves better at home than on the road. So I think this is going to end up all square, and I'm going to go for 1-1. Next up, we've got Bristol City, another team that likes to play away from home that more than they do at home at Ashton Gate. Bournemouth, top of the table at the moment, haven't suffered defeat at all this season. So I'm going to go for an away win to the Cherries, and I'm going to go Bristol City 0, Bournemouth 2. Then we've got Huddersfield coming up against Hull City. Hull City just teetering above the relegation zone in 21st position, although they did actually gain their 2nd victory of the season last time out at home against Middlesbrough, having a tough time themselves. Huddersfield, last couple of matches, they drew last time out against Luton, and before that it was a home win against Blackburn. Tough one to call this one, but I'm going to go for a home win to the Terriers 2-1. Then we got Middlesbrough coming up against Peterborough. Peterborough, I think they've lost all 4 of their away matches this season. Middlesbrough in dire form themselves, so like 4 defeats in their last 6 fixtures. But I think at home they're going to be just a little bit too strong for Peterborough, and I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Borough. Then we got Millwall coming up against Luton, another tough match to call, although 2 defeats this season to Millwall, winning their last 2 matches. 1-0 victory against Bristol City and away against Barnsley. Against the Luton town side who've only suffered once defeat in their last 6. A lot of draws there, but I'm just going to sneak Millwall with a win in this one, and I'm going to go 1-0 to Millwall. Then we've got Nottingham Forest coming up against Blackpool. Both sides in good form. I think it's going to end up in Desmond's 2-2. They've got Preston against Derby. I think this was another one that's going to end up in a draw. I'm going to go for 1-1. I think Preston in 18th position had 5 draws on the trot before losing away against QPR. Derby should get something out of this game, surely. Then we've got Reading coming up against Barnsley. I wasn't actually too impressed with Reading when I watched them live against Cardiff City. Not many shots on target or on goal at all, but I think they'll come through this tie 1-0 just squeezing through that tie. Then we've got Sheffield United up against Stoke. Sheffield United moving up the table nicely, although they have suffered defeat twice in the last 2 matches away from home against Middlesbrough and Bournemouth, coming up against a Stoke side who are doing ever so well in 4th position. Only lost twice this season so far and only 1 defeat in their last 6 matches. Last time out, they beat West Brom as well, 1-0. So I'm going to go for an away win to Stoke, 2-1. Then on Sunday, we got the South Wales derby, Swansea against Cardiff. Both teams finding it really difficult to score. Cardiff have only scored once in the last 5 matches, and I think Swansea have had something like 3 0-0 draws in their last 6 fixtures. So I'm going to go for another 0-0 scoreline in this match at the Liberty Stadium. So let's stop the clock. There we have it, guys. 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Didn't get anywhere near that 2-minute mark, did we? But those are my predictions for this weekend. As always, make sure you leave your predictions as a comment in the comment section. If you haven't already played at all this season, doesn't matter. I'll still add you to the league table and the results and everything. Enjoy the football, whether you're watching Premier League, Championship, Low Division, or any of the matches around Europe or anywhere in the world where you may be. Thanks for watching as usual. Remember to leave your predictions as well, and I'll see you all in the next video.